Hi, my name's Lloyd Hill, and this is my comeback story. I was born into a Christian family that was very dysfunctional, and there was a lot of fighting and violence in it. My parents did have a heart for the Lord, but they were pretty broken people. When I was growing up, I started getting involved in drugs and alcohol and all the wrong things when I was a teenager. And I ended up getting a DUI when I was 17, got thrown in jail, and it basically cost me graduating high school. And it devastated me. It made me feel so worthless. So I went to Alaska, worked there for a little while, and then I went into the military. And I spent that whole time lukewarm as a Christian, 1 foot in the kingdom, 1 foot in the world. I lost 2 families, had 2 divorces. The kids in my life suffered because of my anger issues that I had, which I had bad ones. I struggled with rage, and I still drank, and I used that as an excuse to calm me down and isolate, which only compounded problems. And about 3 years ago, my wife left me, took my daughter, got divorced, had to sell the house. I lost everything. And I had to make a choice, whether to pull away from God and curse Him or lean in and love Him more and cry out to Him. And I chose to cry out to Him. I felt literally like Dr. Banner trapped inside of the Hulk sometimes. I'd been through so many different VA therapists and tried so many different drugs. And the only thing that worked was Jesus Christ and His love. Last year, here at Awaken, I was at a very bad time, very depressed time. And 2 of the people that go to church here started praying over me. And I had that Holy Spirit moment where I literally fell to my knees. And I just I felt a lot of stuff literally get washed out of me, like I got flushed out. And the Holy Spirit, I can't articulate it, but I can tell you a calm and a peace that I've read about in the Bible, but I never felt it. It came over me. And since then, the growth in me and the willingness to admit I'm wrong and own my own mistakes and give them over and be vulnerable to God and to the people in my life. My oldest son and I now have a relationship, and other damaged relationships with other children from my marriages, they're healing too. And none of this would be possible if I had pulled away. Instead, I leaned in and gave God a chance to give me a comeback story. And I decided to take discipleship from men in this church, Pastor Daniel, Pastor Reese. Even Isaiah, younger than me, he has so much wisdom, and I've learned so much from him. I'm just happy that everything in my life is coming together. And I used to be so afraid to take my hands off the wheel. Now I'm afraid to put them on the wheel. My name is Lloyd, and this is my only God story.